We got our first 3D printer and I must say things got out of control very quickly. We printed over 19 things and we used almost 2 kilos of filament in only 1 week. Some of the prints are really brilliant and others are just a waste of plastic, honestly. So let's rank all of them first and I will tell you how much filament we used for each of them and what was useful and what was not so very useful. First off, the biggest fail, the Hulk hands for the cat. They really look cool. It's a cute cat photo in the end, but they were used like 30 seconds only and the cat hated it, and also it's just a waste of space and plastic. I will try to sell them. Strong look, weak purpose, I would say 1 out of 10. Next, we are going strong with the Mecha Chameleon figures. It's a popular game. Obviously now for the kids, they liked them. It was also a fail. He doesn't have the whole head here, but the kids played with it like 10 minutes. Also a waste of plastic. 66 grams of happiness for like 2 hours. Waste. I would say maybe 2 out of 10 because the kids can still play with them and maybe paint them and hide them somewhere. Then we have next the fidget ball. I must say it really looks cool, but do we use it? Like, we used it only for a day and maybe my husband just used it when he watches TV. The sound is a bit annoying, I must say. And whenever he does it, I'm like, dude, what's wrong? Why are you doing this? Do not make such noise. Also, for 5 minutes, everybody wanted to play with it. And now nobody remembers it exists. It was also hard for me to find it because we lost it already. It's a big waste of plastic. 2 out of 10. I also printed out this French hair clip, but I lost it somehow. I don't remember where it is. It's not so functional. I'm already losing hair. So if a clip is going to make me lose more hair, I don't like it. 1 out of 10. Maybe I can find a better print, but this one, it also looked cheap. Next, this phone holder. Is this cat cute? Yes. Does it hold my phone? Yes. But 39 grams of filament for just a phone holder? That's also too big. You tell me, is this a waste of time and space and filament? That is cute though. It can maybe hold some pictures. Just because for the cuteness, I will give it like 4 or 5 out of 10. And now the most popular toy this year, a dumpling. It's not functioning. I'm waiting for this part, the clipper, so you can click on it. Is it a clicker? Did I say clipper? Clicker. So I can click on it and then the whole function is revealed. The kids played like 1 day with it and it used really much filament. Somehow the dumpling used 35 grams of filament and the box is like more than 60 grams. It's a bit too much for a toy that nobody even remembers anymore. 3, 4 out of 10 because it really is a good design. Maybe it will be better with the clicker. We'll see. I'll update you. A crossbow. This is cool. This tiny crossbow shoots toothpicks, cotton buds. Does any family need it? But it's cool. It's functioning as a toy. Let's demonstrate it. I don't have any toothpicks right now, but you can imagine. It's really cool. I would give it like a 5, 6 out of 10. Next we have toy teeth. We only have the upper teeth. My son Valentino went to the dentist and he saw it there and he wanted to have his own to play with it. Maybe someday he will be a dentist. I can show my kids how to properly wash the teeth and also they can learn a bit about all the teeth they will have. I would say 7 out of 10. Next we have this phone holder. It took a bit when we get it out of the printer, fix the moving parts. And it's really crazy to me that a printer can make moving parts. I don't get it. It folds flat. You can store it anywhere. Bring it with you for your phone, for the kids when they want to watch some YouTube and you want a bit free time. Yes, I'm that kind of mom. My kids watch YouTube. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You can easily open it, close it. So here comes the phone and like, it's crazy how the printer does it. Small, simple, and actually useful. For me, an 8 out of 10. I really did not expect this tiny whistle to work this perfect, but it does. It's loud and it only used 9 grams. Now my kids have one more tool to test my patience. I would say 7, 8 out of 10 just because it's functioning. Here's finally something we really needed. This is a Nintendo Switch holder. The Nintendo Switch holder that is built into the Nintendo is really loose and the Nintendo always falls. We printed this one. It also has a hole for the charger. Whole design. I love this mosaic thing that's going on. Unlike the Hulk hands, here is every gram of filament values. 9 out of 10. I will input this one here because it was a gift and I already gave it to my friend who is expecting a child this month, and I think it's very cute. It's very unique. It only used 16 grams of filament. It printed very quickly. It's a great gift. Honestly, not everything has to have a greater purpose or fix some problems. Sometimes it just needs to mean something. I would say 9 out of 10. And here's my favorite. It's a pistachio bowl. This is a bowl in a bowl. So the pistachio stays in the bowl here above and the shells drop down into the bigger bowl so you don't make a mess. The good part is it also has a lid so it's travel friendly. It's perfect for summer and the sea. I would say it's a 9 out of 10 just because it's small. Like I need more pistachios. We have the Bamboo Lab scraper handle. The printer came with the blade but you have to print out the handle and I think that's so great. The idea is great. It only use 16 grams, works perfectly. It makes removing prints very easy. Simple, useful, no drama, 10 out of 10. Next we have a watch charging stand with the cable already inside. I stole it from my husband just to show you. It holds the charger, hides the cable. It looks like something you could buy in a shop. I don't think I would change anything on this one. Expect the color, 10 out of 10. The next one I will also insert here because we already installed it. It's a Purge waste container. This printer makes these little pieces of plastic when it works. I call them plastic poop. Without the box, they end up everywhere behind the printer. So we printed out this box and it fits perfectly. 10 out of 10. This little box, I call it makeup box. I don't know why my husband called it toolbox. It's simple, but it gave me ideas for my drawer with all of my makeup. I want to measure it and with help of AI, I want to organize my makeup a bit better for every of my product to fit like perfectly into the drawer and to have its own place. This will be a fun project. I will make a video out of it. So this little box was the new beginning for my next project. Maybe you could also help me with some ideas for the makeup. 10 out of 10. This one is the start of our biggest project. Maybe you were already wondering what this is. This is the best thing I found online for organization. We are turning my husband's garage tool wall into a fully organized wall with help of this Honeycomb organizer. I don't know what the name is. The cool thing is you can make an infinite wall project organizer with it and you print everything separately, everything that you need. These holders, the screw holders, these little pockets like for stuff. You can use it for variation of organizational things. So we got to the finals and this one is the best thing we printed, and honestly I think it was the reason my husband bought us the 3D printer. I will insert the video here. It's a custom pool filter. We needed a filter for our pool to not get leaves inside our skimmer. It is really hard to find some that fits perfectly, so we printed this one out and it's really useful. This is the part where the printer stopped to be a toy and started to be very useful, and honestly I think I could also make a bit of money with it because 2 months ago you could have sold anything for the pool to us with the 3D printer. So I think there are people out there that really needs our help with the filters. Of course it's a 10 out of 10. That was our first week with our 3D printer. I hope I did not disappoint you. I did disappoint myself a bit when I saw what people printed and what we print. So next I'm turning my husband's garage wall into a 3D printed system and I will organize my makeup. If you want to see if those ideas are brilliant or a fail, come along, follow me for more videos, subscribe and like this video. It means a lot to me. Thank you for watching. Bye!